Hi,
Hi.
it's nice to see you again.
Yeah, let's see again.
How are you?
I'm good, and so yeah, I feel some kind of productive for today. Yeah, because
Oh,
in the morning I visited some cafe and studied some. Yeah, so studied. Yeah, so that makes me productive.
that's good to hear. Well, at least you enjoyed your day.
Mm-hmm.
Today is Sunday, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Well, yeah, a productive Sunday is a
Mm-hmm.
good one.
Yeah, that's right.
So, are you ready for our daily news lesson?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right. So, our lesson for today's daily news, the title is Japan's Pension Overhaul, a boost for senior workers. All right. Let's start it with the words and phrases. Please repeat after the audio, okay?
Okay.
All right, here it goes.
Threshold.
Threshold.
Well done. Sample sentence.
The company reached the financial threshold required to expand.
The company reached the financial threshold required to expand.
All right, for threshold, it's a noun word which means the level or point at which something starts or changes.
Mhm.
Let's have the next part, our next word.
Disincentive.
Disincentive.
That's correct. Sample sentence.
High taxes often act as a disincentive to starting a business.
High taxes often act as a disincentive to starting a business.
Okay, so for disincentive, it's a noun word which means something that makes people not want to do something.
Mm.
Next one.
Remuneration.
Remuneration.
All right, sample sentence.
Employees were satisfied with the remuneration package offered.
Employees were satisfied with the remuneration package offered.
Okay, for remuneration, it's a noun word which means the money paid for work or as service.
Mm.
Next one.
Legislation.
Legislation.
Okay.
The new legislation aims to improve workers' rights.
The new legislation aims to improve workers' rights.
For legislation, it's also a noun word which means laws considered collectively. Next or last word.
Reduction.
Redaction.
Sample sentence.
The reduction in staff numbers was necessary to cut costs.
The reduction in staff numbers was necessary to cut costs.
All right, for reduction, it's also a noun word which means the action or fact of making something smaller or less in amount. Okay, any questions so far?
Yeah, I don't have any questions so far.
All right, so let's have the next part of our lesson, the
Mhm.
comprehension part. Now, I'll be reading three different questions here that you will have to answer later on after listening to the audio.
Mhm.
Please look at the questions as I read them twice.
Okay.
Number one, what is the main goal of the government's pension system change? Again, what is the main goal of the government's pension system change? Number two, what will the threshold what will the threshold for reducing pensions be raised to in April 2026? Again, what will the threshold for reducing pensions be raised to in April 2026? Last one, what change will be made to pension contributions for high income workers in September 2027? Again, what change will be made to pension contributions for high income workers in September 2027? All right. Now let's listen to the audio. US, right?
Yeah, US please.
Okay, it starts now.
Japan's pension overhaul, a boost for senior workers. Japan's Ministry of Health, Labor and Welfare (MHLW) has decided to change the current pension system for seniors who work and earn a certain income. This change will take effect in April 2026. The government will raise the threshold for reducing pensions. Currently, the threshold is a combined total of 500,000 yen per month from wages and pensions. This will increase to 620,000 yen. The goal is to remove the disincentive to work and encourage more seniors to remain employed. This is part of the government's effort to address the country's labor shortage. In addition to this, the government plans to raise pension contributions for high-income workers. The upper limit for monthly standard remuneration used to calculate contributions will rise from 650,000 yen to 750,000 yen. This change will take effect in September 2027. The government intends to include these changes in pension-related legislation. The goal is to submit the proposal during the next ordinary diet session. Currently, the pension system reduces pensions for seniors who earn above a set threshold. The reduction applies to the combined total of wages and pensions, excluding the basic pension portion. As of the end of fiscal year 2022, about 3.08 million seniors aged 65 or older were receiving pensions while working. Critics say that the current system discourages seniors from working. If the income limit is raised to 620,000 yen, an additional 200,000 seniors are expected to receive full pension payments.
All right. So, are you ready for the answer to questions?
Please let me listen again.
One more time. All right, no problem. So, here it goes.
Japan's pension overhaul, a boost for senior workers. Japan's Ministry of Health, Labor and Welfare (MHLW) has decided to change the current pension system for seniors who work and earn a certain income. This change will take effect in April 2026. The government will raise the threshold for reducing pensions. Currently, the threshold is a combined total of 500,000 yen per month from wages and pensions. This will increase to 620,000 yen. The goal is to remove the disincentive to work and encourage more seniors to remain employed. This is part of the government's effort to address the country's labor shortage. In addition to this, the government plans to raise pension contributions for high-income workers. The upper limit for monthly standard remuneration used to calculate contributions will rise from 650,000 yen to 750,000 yen. This change will take effect in September 2027. The government intends to include these changes in pension-related legislation. The goal is to submit the proposal during the next ordinary diet session. Currently, the pension system reduces pensions for seniors who earn above a set threshold. The reduction applies to the combined total of wages and pensions, excluding the basic pension portion. As of the end of fiscal year 2022, about 3.08 million seniors aged 65 or older were receiving pensions while working. Critics say that the current system discourages seniors from working. If the income limit is raised to 620,000 yen, an additional 200,000 seniors are expected to receive full pension payments.
Okay, so
Mhm.
let's proceed to the next part.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, let's have the first question. What is the main goal of the government's pension system change?
The goal is to remove the disincentive to work and encourage more seniors to remain.
That's correct. Well done. How about number two? What will the threshold for reducing pensions be raised to in April 2026?
In April 2026, the threshold for reducing pensions will be raised to 620,000 yen.
That's correct. So it's gonna be 620,000 yen. Now let's have number three question. What change will be made to pension contributions for high income workers in September 2027?
Mm, the pension contributors for high income workers. So, the upper limit for monthly standard remuneration used to calculate contributions will rise from 650,000 yen to 700,000 yen.
That's correct. Well done. Okay, now let's have the readout part. Are you ready?
Yes, already.
Okay, go ahead. I'll be listening.
Okay. Japan's pension overhaul, a boost for senior workers. Japan's Ministry of Health, Labor and Welfare (MHLW) has decided to change the current pension system for seniors who work and earn a certain income. This change will take effect in April 2026. The government will raise the threshold for reducing pensions. Currently, the threshold is combined total of 500,000 yen per month from wages and pensions. This will increase to 620,000 yen. The goal is to remove the disincentive to work and encourage more seniors to remain employed. This is part of the government's effort to address the country's labor shortage. In addition to this, the government plans to raise pension contributions for high income workers. The upper limit for monthly standard remuneration used to calculate contributions will rise from 650,000 yen to 750,000 yen. This change will take effect in September 2027. The government intends to include these changes in pension-related legislation. The goal is to submit the proposal during the next ordinary diet session. Currently, the pension system reduces pensions for seniors who earn above a set threshold. The reduction applies to the combined total of wages and pensions, excluding the basic pension portion. As of the end of fiscal year 2022, about 3.08 million seniors aged 65 or older were receiving pensions while working. Critics say that the current system discourages seniors from working. If the income limit is raised to 620,000 yen, an additional 200,000 seniors are expected to receive full pension payments.
All right, well done. Good pronunciation on all the words.
Mhm.
Now let's have the discussion part. Please answer each question freely or
Okay.
just by using the situation given.
Mhm.
Let's have the first question. Do you think seniors should keep working after retirement age? Why or why not?
I don't think so. Yeah, but it
Mm-hmm.
depends. It depends. Yeah, actually. Yeah. So if the seniors wanna work more to earn money to
Mm-hmm.
live more, yeah, so like richly, you know.
A
Yeah.
comfortable life?
Yeah, yeah, so that's right, comfortable life. Yeah, so they have to, or uh, they have to, hmm, or if they have to earn more money to live more comfortable life, yeah, so they need to work after retirement age, actually. But recently, I'm not sure the actual age of the that is considered as a retirement age in Japan.
Oh, so not 60? You're not sure?
Maybe 60, but not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure.
I just forgot what my student last time said.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, legal minimum retirement age is 60 years old. That's in Japan.
That is
Yeah.
minimum age.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Legal minimum retirement age. So that's,
So
but
after that
for,
age, so you mean after that age, so after a person will become 60 years old, the company, the employer can ask uh, ask the person to
still work?
retire or
Yes, yes, I think so because it says with the law does not mandate a specific retirement age. It does state that If a company sets a mandatory retirement age, it cannot be lower than 60. So at
Mm-hmm.
least 60.
Mm-hmm.
Most companies in Japan set the requirement age at 60 years old.
Okay, okay, I can understand.
So, but yeah, they are also encouraged to work until 65 as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, companies offer continued employment options to employees until they reach 65 years old.
Okay, so the limit is the 55, 65.
Mm.
I can understand. Yeah. So, hmm. Uh, so this is for answering this question. So, I don't think so. Seniors should, yeah, keep working up to retirement age,
Mm-hmm.
because our lawsuit says that the retirement age is 60 years old. Yeah, so
Mm.
yeah, following as
The
following
law?
the law, yeah, people don't have to work more after retirement age. Actually, yeah, but
Mm.
like I said, so the one who work more to do to to do the tasks
Yeah.
remain remain tasks. So they can work and they can earn more money. Yeah, so
Yeah.
that one option.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Well, because, just imagine senior citizens who are used to work. Let's
Mm-hmm.
not say they're going to work because they wanted a comfortable life or
Mm-hmm.
more money,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Let's not consider that money is
Mm-hmm.
the reason, but a lot of senior citizens nowadays wanted to work because they were used to work
Mm-hmm.
or
Mm-hmm.
they were used to it. Like it's that, like they feel
Mm-hmm.
like
And
they were sick
energetic,
if like yeah, right, if they
energetic.
stop working.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
So how about you? I'm just curious, if
Uh-huh.
you imagine yourself like a senior one, are
Uh-huh.
do you still want to work after 60 years old?
Maybe, yeah, but at the time, I think so. I choose other work or other job. I did while working age.
Ah, all
Yeah, so
right, yeah,
because
yeah, of course,
I
an
can
easier one.
yeah, easier one or more curious one or more
Mm. Mm.
so fascinating job. Yeah,
Yeah.
because I can focus on more like the so experience. Yeah,
Yes, time
not
with your family, of
I
course.
yeah, of course, that's right. And so
Well,
the enjoyment I can focus on the enjoyment or in the job. Yeah,
mhm,
yeah. So when I young, like at this time, so I
yeah.
have to earn. So making more money is the best way,
Mm.
best thing. Yeah, so top priority for me. Yeah, so
It is.
yeah. So the choices are so limited, you know,
Mm.
at this time.
I
But
agree.
after retirement, I can choose the job, choose my job freely, and just focusing
Mhm.
on so enjoyment, yeah, in the work,
Uh,
yeah. So that makes me more happy or makes me more
Contented.
satisfied.
Yeah,
Yeah.
satisfied.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I understand. Well, I've thought of that
Mm-hmm.
too. Well, actually, while you were reading,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, I think it's different.
Mm-hmm.
uh we have a different view because we are living in a different country, of
Yeah, yeah.
course.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, here in the Philippines, I think if I will be around 60 years old, I will
Mm-hmm.
still be working
Mm-hmm.
if if my health permits me to work, of
Ah,
course,
I
right?
see, I see.
Because in the Philippines, I believe nowadays
Uh-huh.
we have a shorter lifespan
Sure.
compared to
Mm-hmm.
people in Japan.
Mm. So
If you
you
get
mean
what I mean.
longevity?
Yes, yes.
Uh-huh.
Lifespan, like, nowadays a lot of people are like dying around 45 and
Wow.
50, whatnot, right?
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, if I will reach that kind of age, like
Mm-hmm.
60, and my health permits me to still work, I will still work, of course. But if, yeah, of course, if not,
Mm-hmm.
maybe if I'm already a grandma and,
Mm-hmm.
and but still have doesn't if I don't have a very good health,
Mm-hmm.
or I'm not physically fit to make
Uh,
physical labors,
mm-hmm.
I can of course just stay at home with my children and
Uh-huh.
grandchildren to
Mm-hmm.
take care of them, right? Maybe
Yes, yes.
those jobs are like still a job, but at
Mm-hmm.
least a fulfilling one.
That's right. Fulfilling. I think so. Yeah. So family,
Yeah.
the time with family, or yeah, something like that is very fulfilling.
It is, it is. Well, let's have question number
Yeah.
two.
Okay.
Do you think pension system reforms will be beneficial for future generations? Why or why not?
Yes, I do. I totally agree with this. So, pension system reforms, because
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure when the current law is set, what's set in Japanese history. Yeah, but so the time when the current system was published, the portion of the younger generations in our in Japanese people
Mm-hmm.
were more larger than now. So in this time, so recently, so Japanese population are declining, by
Decreasing. Yeah.
decreasing due to the lower birth rate.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So it is said that uh, we can get the pension in the future. Yeah, so,
Mm.
but I we are forced to pay taxes for the elder people's pension now.
Mm.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
yeah, so like I say, it is said that so we can't get our uh, pension when I will be the
Mm-mm.
elderly
Mm-mm.
one.
When you
So
reach those age.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I will when I will reach that age.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't have the return for paying taxes for now.
Ah, yeah, all right. So I'm just I'm just wondering, do you have any idea how much your senior citizens in Japan right now are receiving as pensions? Minimum
mm,
of how much is do you think?
oh,
Do you have any idea?
I don't have any ideas.
Ah, all right. So,
So, but they are getting yeah, so enough amount to live their lives for
all right.
now.
A comfortable one. Maybe not like can traveling be done when you're receiving pension? Like that big or no, not really?
Um,
Or
no,
just for
not really.
food and daily expenses?
So if they manage their so daily expenses,
Mm-hmm.
they can go traveling, with only with
Mm,
the salvation for now, just for now.
just for now. I
Uh,
see. Oh, all right. I think still compared to our senior citizens here in the
mm-hmm.
Philippines, Japanese senior citizens are still being well paid.
Well paid, I think so.
Yeah, here. there are a lot of senior citizens who
Mhm.
doesn't have any pensions.
Mm.
So, not sure what's the government's plan, but I hope when I get older, I will get
Mhm.
some. So, yeah, of
Yeah.
course, that will still be to at least
Mhm.
sustain your daily expenses, right?
Mm. Yeah.
All right. Well,
So yeah, I feel some fear about my future pension. Yeah, in
I
retirement.
hope I hope when you get older,
Yeah.
Japanese population, younger generations will get higher as well.
Yeah. So we need some strategies by the government.
I agree.
Mm.
Oh, we only have 10 seconds left.
Okay.
I hope to see you again next
Mm-hmm.
time.
Yeah. See you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye bye.